Leon County Visit Tallahassee and Scott Carswell present Leonard Skinner in concert at Cascades Park, November the 3rd.
Sweet home Alabama, won't you fly?
It's a once-in-a-lifetime rock and roll experience. Leonard Skinner, Friday, November the 3rd.
Mr. Saturday Night.
Tickets on sale now online at CapitalCityAmphitheater.com or at the Moon box office. It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the region's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these local businesses: North Florida Women's Care, Kraft Nissan, Brian Barnard's Flooring America, and the law offices of Johnny Devine. And now, here's tonight's host, Joel Silver.
They may be little, but they sure are scary. Check out the Ghosts and Goblins at this year's Halloween Howl, just one of the stories you'll be seeing tonight on Live in Tallahassee. And welcome to another episode of the #1 entertainment show in the region, Live in Tallahassee, here ready for another 30 minutes of what's happening this week, coming to you from the Live in Tallahassee studios in downtown Tallahassee. And man, do we have a show for you tonight. So much going on in town. There's football, yes, but in addition, on those weekends when there is no game in town, man, everybody is doing something. And Live in Tallahassee cameras have been everywhere, bringing you all of the excitement. Coming up later in the show, we're going to take you to the Red Cross Run. We'll show you some of the things happening as they try to raise money for hurricane victims. In addition, you're going to want to see the sheriff of Gadsden County, who took a walk across the entire county. We'll tell you what he was raising awareness for. And we're also going to go to a great event that we cover every year, Wish Upon a Star, for the Children's Home Society. We'll have all those stories in just a little bit. But because Halloween was just a few days ago, we're going to start right there. Every single year, our friends at the Tallahassee Museum put on the most incredible show, and it's pretty scary if you ask me. If you go through this haunted house, you're going to be scared and scream at least once, if not more times. Every single year, the talented, creative folks at the museum do this and entertain hundreds and thousands of people probably that come through the doors. It is just a great event. So we're going to start there. Our own Ann Howard was there, capturing all of the excitement. Let's take a look.
Let's go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Let's go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah.
The man of the hour at one of his premier events. Introduce yourself and tell me what we're doing here tonight.
I'm Russell Dawes, the president of the Tallahassee Museum. It's good to have you, Ann.
Thank you so much. I love this place.
I know you do. I love you being here.
And I'm actually a big chicken when it comes to your haunted house. I'm in my 40s and I hate it. I'm such a baby.
Yeah, I sort of remember you screaming.
No, that didn't happen. It did happen. I accidentally hit Russ. I was a little scared. It's okay though. I'm a Stephen King fan. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the worst. But tell me, why is this event so popular? I mean, it's packed. You have cars going all the way down. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's because it's for all ages, from little kids to college students and adults. People love dressing up. We're a safe place. We provide candy. We provide music. We scare people, as you know. It's just a great community event.
And why is this so important for our community to have a safe place to go to for Halloween?
Well, who wants an unsafe place?
But I think with the state of the world today, that's why this is
you're
just
right.
even that much more popular.
No, I think you're right. And it's a great place to learn about the museum, celebrate our heritage, nature, people meet each other.
True. And can you beat this weather, Russ? Did you order this? Did you pay? How much money did you pay for this?
No money, but I did sell my soul.
Well, it is Halloween. All right, let's go take a look at what's going on at the museum.
Hi, I'm Emma Kemi. I'm the guest reporter here tonight because Ann Howard is sadly too big of a chicken to be here at Halloween Howl. And I have just a couple questions to ask this very special lady over here, Sophia, about what's going on here. So Sophia, are you enjoying tonight?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite part so far?
Jumping on and having games.
Jumping and having games? That sounds like a lot of fun. Can you tell me about your costume? It's lighting up and everything.
It's just a skirt that lights up. I'm a witch.
You're a witch. Very cool. Is this your favorite costume ever?
Yeah, I like being witches.
I think so too. I think it's my favorite too. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with us, Sophia. Thank you. This way. Joining me now, right now, is Batman, everyone. It's a very exciting time. So Batman, can you tell me what your favorite part of tonight is?
My favorite part of tonight is when we dance.
When you dance. There's been some really great music to dance to today. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully Anne could, get the guts up to come here next year, because this really is a great event, great family, safe fun for everyone. So we'll see you next year.
Miss Ann Howard covering all of the excitement at the Tallahassee Museum. Outstanding. That was a lot of fun. I like that one. Hey, a big thank you to everybody at the museum, and we're there all the time, and make sure you go visit them at the Tallahassee Museum if you haven't been there in a while. Russell, Amber, the whole gang over there, they are amazing, and it's always fun, even on non-Halloween days. So go check them out, the Tallahassee Museum. All right, folks, stay with us. Time for our first break, where we're going to take a look at some of the people, some of the sponsors that make this show possible. So don't turn away. Take a look at some of our sponsors, and please, please go visit them and tell them you saw them here on Live in Tallahassee. Let's hear from our friends at Kraft Nissan and North Florida Women's Care. Filming Live in Tallahassee each and every week, you can imagine I've seen just about every business in town. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. But one business stands out above the rest, and you see their cars everywhere. Where, you ask? Right here at Kraft Nissan. I got my last 3 cars here, and I'll get my next 3 cars here. It's no wonder that Tallahassee is a Nissan town. These guys make me feel super. I love that.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
Live in Tallahassee, back on the air. Here we go, folks. Time for quick shots, other things going on around the region. We're going to go through some quick stories here and show you things that are happening all over town. We're going to start with our friends. You just saw their spot on the show. How about our friends at North Florida Women's Care? Check this out. You don't see this every day. That's right. What you see on your screen is pregnant men. So these pregnant men participated in a parental exercise class. This was on stage at the last Downtown Get Down. This is part of the 2017 Men in Labor campaign. And what we're doing is we're wearing pregnancy bellies here to bring awareness to the health of moms and babies and to raise funds for the March of Dimes Prematurity Prevention Research. So always a good time. Our friends at North Florida Women's Care had all these guys on stage in front of hundreds of people walking by, and it was a sight to see. Obviously, everybody stopped to check it out. You could see there was dancing, there was fun, and a whole bunch of stuff. So thank you to our friends at North Florida Women's Care for inviting us out to take a look at that. Okay, next story. Let me take a second here, come out of video, because I want to make sure I mention to you about the sheriff of Gadsden County, Morris Young, who is a great guy, a great sheriff, and Gadsden County, a great place right next to Leon County, and it's a great community over there. Now, the sheriff of Gadsden County, Morris Young, every year walks the entire county to bring awareness to the important cause of breast cancer in both men and women. He walks 37 miles, folks, and along the way sees all kinds of people who are cheering him on, and some of them actually get in and walk with him. Let's take a look at the sheriff's efforts just this past Saturday as he walked Gadsden County.
Good morning, my name is Rontarius Ron Green, and I am the chairperson for the 5th annual Sheriff Morris A. Young Breast Cancer Awareness Walk. We're gathered this morning to walk almost nearly over 35 miles. We'll be leaving from Chattahoochee, Florida, going to Midway area, to Midway, Florida. Over the 4 years that we've done it, this has been the 5th year, we've walked over 120 miles to make people aware of breast cancer.
This was a vision that I saw some 5 years ago, just to bring awareness to our community about breast cancer, not only for women, but men also. This walk here is dedicated to a young man who just recently passed away due to breast cancer.
Hi, we're here to support Sheriff Young's breast cancer walk, and we're very cold. It's early this morning, but we're happy to be here. This is my actual first year to do this, and it's a great group and a great cause.
It feels pretty good to get up early in the morning to get up and walk. I tried my best to walk at least 1.5 miles every day to prepare me for this walk.
We have over 3.1 million survivors throughout the U.S. I want to dedicate it also to them and just want to continue to spread the word.
All right, Sheriff Young, thanks for having us out there. That was a lot of fun. And by the way, our own Nathan Meyer, running camera there, got up at 5:30 in the morning to start that day, because that's how early you got to get up if you're going to walk all of Gadsden County. What a great story. Okay, more quick shots now. How about this one? And you're looking at the annual Robin Lotane Red Cross Run put on by our friends at the American Red Cross. And just a reminder, Live in Tallahassee and American Red Cross worked closely hand in hand during the last storm while we helped do live broadcasts from their facility. So we continue that partnership now as we cover the Red Cross Run, and you're looking at some of the great runners that came out to run. This is all happening down in Southwood, all over the streets of Southwood, people running all over, and it was a great morning raising money for a very important cause, which is the Red Cross, because the Red Cross, folks, does more than just come out during storms to help. They are there every single day, every single week of the year for any kind of disaster that happens in our region, including house fires and things like that. So they do an amazing job, and they need money to make all that happen. So this is one of their big fundraisers for the year, and everybody, just a great turnout there as people running all over to support the Red Cross. And we're going to end our quick shots a little bit outside of Tallahassee, but still within our region. Let's go to Port St. Joe, Florida, and check it out, folks. This is Blast on the Bay, a great music event that happens every single year. Live in Tallahassee cameras on the scene as Nashville songwriters came down from that beautiful place where they normally write songs to our beautiful state, where they wanted to perform some of the songs that they have written. Now, the Nashville songwriters write the songs that some of the most famous entertainers sing, so really interesting to hear them come down to Florida and tell the real story behind some of those songs. It was really a cool experience. And that's going to wrap it up for Quick Shots. Time to take another moment and mention some of our sponsors, people that help this show happen. Let's now hear a message. And remember, go talk to these people, go to their businesses. How about we hear from our friends at Brian Barnard's Flooring America.
For more than 40 years, Brian Barnard's Flooring America has been making a difference. What sets us apart? A dedicated full-time installation and service manager, ensuring your job is perfect. A knowledgeable sales staff offering the area's best styles and selections with more than 20,000 square feet of showroom.
With strong ties to our community, Brian Barnard's Flooring America makes customer service a priority every day for every customer. Brian Barnard's Flooring America.
We're friends and friends.
Axio Salt Spa and Juice Bar is the perfect place to begin a new you. Start with the Salt Room experience with Himalayan salt infusion to leave the stress behind. And move to the Salt Chamber to take your reliefs to the next level. We offer massage and facials as well as a complete line of Eminence line of products to treat your skin. Finish your treatment with an organic juice or smoothie from our juice bar. Axio Salt Spa and Juice Bar, the perfect place to get your relief from the inside out.
Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these great local businesses: Kraft Nissan, North Florida Women's Care, Brian Barnard's Flooring America, and the law offices of Johnny Devine. More of our great sponsors that help make great local programming like this happen. Joel Silver here, back live in the studios of Live in Tallahassee, coming to you from downtown this week. We're moving on now to the next segment of the show, and still great stories coming, folks, because there's so many charities that are having their events at this time of year. And I got to tell you, folks, please, when you hear about these events, make sure you get online, you register, and you attend, and you help support these charities. These nonprofits in our area do so much to help whatever the cause is that they are trying to benefit, and they're all very important, and they need your support. So this is my request to you. Please get out and support some of these organizations and these events. They need your attendance at these events. Time to take a look at one of those. Check this out. Jazz Under the Oaks. This is the annual Wish Upon a Star. This year they called it Jazz Under the Oaks, held at beautiful Goodwood Museum. This was back on October 20th, this past weekend as well. This was another great event. This happens every year. Live in Tallahassee cameras are always there. And boy, these are some great people doing some great things. Take a look. You are looking at the Carriage House at the beautiful Goodwood Museum, and welcome to a special story. Joel Silver here, live in Tallahassee, and this is one of the events that we love to cover every year, Wish Upon a Star, by our friends at the Children's Home Society. This is one of those great events where we give back and we make sure the kids in our area are taken care of. In the middle of it all now, there's one person you need to talk to when you're at this, and that is the event chair, Lindsay Elliott. Oh my goodness, look at the crowd here.
We are thrilled with the turnout. It has been a wonderful night so far. We lucked into fantastic weather, and my committee put together a beautiful setting here tonight. So we're thrilled. We're looking at lots of bidders here for our silent auction, and can't wait to open up inside and get the live auction going here shortly.
Talk about who is here tonight and why.
Total, in terms of an attendance of close to 300 people, and we are here to support Children's Home Society. This event raises money with a goal of raising $110,000. And we do that through sponsorships, through gifts of love, and of course through our silent and live auctions as well. We do offer individual event ticket sales, so that's where we've boosted our numbers. We've climbed a little bit every year, and this year seems to be a full house, which is thrilling. We have a ton of community partners here. We have 7 restaurants here in town that are providing customized cuisine stations. A lot of great vendors here, a lot of great people in attendance. We're excited for the night and are ready to get the show on the road, as they say. I hope you stay for a while and have a great time.
All right, thanks. Lindsay Elliott, the event chair, and this is a great event.
Hi, I'm Sean Hanway. I'm a pediatric dentist here in town, and I love the Children's Home Society and this event we have tonight because everything starts with the kids, and you want the best for them, and I support anything in the community that brings them up, especially those that need it the most. So I love being here tonight and learning more about the Children's Home Society.
I'm Joshua Spagnola with Sunshine Health. We sponsor this wonderful event. We support all the great work that CHS does in this community, and we're proud to be here tonight.
I'm Buddy Lee. I'm going to be the auctioneer for this evening. It's just a great organization. I took a tour on Wednesday and saw all the amazing things that they do, from infants to people up 21, 22 years old, that they're impacting their lives, and it's just an incredible organization that hopefully we'll raise a lot of money for tonight.
All right, everybody, check it out here next to the big guy, the guy that heads it all up, Charles McDonald, our Executive Director for Children's Home Society. And boy, this is the night where we really are here and showcasing what CHS is all about.
Awesome. This is a great night, a great turnout, fabulous event. The weather is fantastic. Live auction, silent auction, top restaurants in town. What more could you ask for? Raising money for kids.
It's amazing. Talk to us about Children's Home Society. What do we do at Children's Home Society?
So at Children's Home Society, we provide services for kids. When it comes to services for kids, either we provide the service or we partner with the agency that provides the service. But we want to be a solutions provider for kids all across the Big Bend area. That's what we do. We work it out for kids.
And I got to tell you, Live in Tallahassee loves being a part of every CHS event. We love being here, and I've said it many times on the air, people that devote their time to help children and good causes like this are so important, and it amazes me to see the staff, the volunteers, and everybody. What is it that motivates people to do this?
Well, I think most people understand that kids are our greatest assets. So we want to go in and invest in kids in ways they've never been invested in before, to give them a chance to reach their full potential. That's what it's all about, helping kids.
So all in all, a great night, a lot of money raised by the Children's Home Society, and we love to see that. And make sure, if you didn't attend this event and you want to help CHS, there's still an opportunity. Look them up online. There's always ways that you can help. So a big thank you to Charles McDonald, the entire team at CHS. From everybody here at Live in Tallahassee, we thank you for joining us at this story. We'll be back after this message.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
Your dreams where nobody are. Give your tears to the top.
Wow, folks, welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. That's going to wrap it up for a great episode of our show. We hope you all enjoyed it. And boy, it was fun coming to you from the studios of Live in Tallahassee. Come and check it out when you want to see how all of this is done. And be sure, remember folks, if you have a story that you want to see on Live in Tallahassee, let us know. Contact us through our website, liveintallahassee.com. Go to our Facebook page, our Twitter page, whatever it might be. Let us know, because there's great things happening in our region, and that's what we do every single week. Speaking of things that are coming up, let's hear from Lindsay Goodwin. Some events happening in Tallahassee in the coming days.
Hey Seminoles, it's that time of the week again to hear some of your awesome events coming up in our area. Here are your upcoming events. The fun all starts tomorrow, November 2nd, when the 76th Annual North Florida Fair opens again through November 12th. Come out for carnival rides, games and food, farm animals, and live entertainment. Admission is only $8 for adults and $5 for kids 6 to 12 years old. Saturday, November 3rd through the 5th, you can experience the biggest bounce house in the world at 10,000 feet at the Cross Creek Golf Course. Inside the bounce house, you can find a lot of giant inflatable characters and a DJ hosting games and competitions. Outside, you can participate in fun games and have the chance to win prizes. You could buy your tickets online. Also coming up on Saturday is the highly anticipated Lynyrd Skynyrd concert held at Cascades Park from 6 to 9 p.m. Tickets are still available online. Get ready for another fun-filled weekend in Tallahassee. Those were your upcoming events. See you next week.
Okay, and that's going to wrap it up for all of us here at Live in Tallahassee. We thank you for joining us from a hard-working crew. Big team of people it takes to put this show on each and every week, and we thank you for joining us and being a part of it. From all of us here at Live in Tallahassee, we thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.